Hi, I'm Barbara Gervin Hawkins, and I'm the state representative for District 120. I ran for office to be able to help my community. One of the things that's been important to me as a state representative is to make sure that I educate my community. I make sure that they have the knowledge, the skills, and the know-how to be able to get things done. I originally ran in 2016, and I've enjoyed the 9.5 years that I've been as a state representative for District 120. My values are simply this. In every situation, there's a win, and I believe in creating the win-win. It's so important. Even though the Democrats are in the minority, we're in the minority, we can still have some wins for our community. So I believe in working hard, I believe in working across the aisle, and I make sure I address all the critical issues that we need. I've passed substantial bills to be able to impact not only just San Antonio, but the state of Texas. My interests have been young people, it has been seniors, it has been veterans, it has been our non-traditional folks, it has been dealing with housing and making sure that our community benefits from the great state of Texas resources. So in embarking upon my seat here in the House, and I believe when I say my seat, it's truly the people's seat. I'm looking for the people to be engaged. A lot of times people come to me and say, what are you going to do here? And what are you going to do here? My thing is always, what are we going to do? And how we're going to be able to tackle the mass challenge ahead of us. So for me, running for this office, seeking re-election is critical, particularly right now, during a time when we know D.C. is in trouble. When I was part of leading the Democrats in breaking quorum, it was my job to make sure that we raised the consciousness, not only just of Texans, but of America, and that mission was accomplished. I testified in the redistricting hearing, which was important to me, and I wanted to make sure that they heard the voices of the people and how our state leadership was trying to cheat on this upcoming election. What I would say to everybody, this election is more important than any other. So we must focus and have a common purpose, and that is to make sure we take the House, possibly the Senate, and also take some additional seats in the state of Texas. So with that, I say, Barbara Gervin Hawkins, re-elect me, and we will make sure we have some wins. I'm Barbara Gervin Hawkins, running for re-election for House District 120.